Alright guys, I'm a little early. Just wanted to kind of make sure everything was looking good and that I was prepared for those of you who will join me, and also for those of you who are going to be watching this after the live feed. I'm a little early, I realize that, but I wanted to make sure that things were working properly. That's one of the best things you could do if you're preparing to do live videos, is prepare. Jump on ahead and be ready. Okay, so I'm hoping that the sound is okay. I'll just hang tight here while the audience is coming forward. All right, thank you for joining. Just a few more minutes. I'm showing about 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to get started with some wonderful information, some great information that will help businesses, that will help you entrepreneurs. So I'll hang tight for another 3 more minutes, and then I'll kick it off with some of this good stuff. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. One more minute and we will get started. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know, tap some hearts or send me a comment. I've got my page open, my business page open, so that I can see comments as best I could. So let me know if you have any issues with sound. We'll get started in a minute or so, okay? All right, so it is 5 o'clock, and one thing that I do not like is I don't like to be late. I don't like to be the one just showing up and making a huge entrance. Listen, I just want to be on time. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad that you are here. Welcome to Social Media Max Plus. I am Donna Sneed, and I'm excited about this particular session with you. Just real quick, I want to just kind of share with you just a couple of things. First of all, if you're having any kind of issues with hearing me, I have my little handy dandy microphone, so I'm hoping that you can hear me fairly well. If you have any issues hearing me, just make sure that you put a comment down below, and hopefully I can see those, and that will help me to kind of stay on track. If it sounds like I'm screaming, let me know that as well. Let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. I just want to know that you're there. If you want to share your business name, wonderful. I'd like to know where you're coming from, where you're watching from, whether it's in Georgia, whether it's in Florida, whether it's outside of my area. I just like to know who you are and where you are watching from. So again, welcome to Social Media Max Plus. You know, I started this, it's been some years coming, a long time coming. I started this particular business page because it is definitely my desire to help business owners, to help startup businesses, to get out there, to really master social media, because I realize social media is an important part of our business strategy. When I started my business, my publishing business, back in 1999, yes, I'm telling a little piece of my age right now, but I work full-time right now. I've been on my full-time career for a little over 30 years right now. Coming up in May, actually, will be 31 years. I'm excited about that stability in my life, and it's been very, very promising and very, very beneficial, and I actually love what I do. But I started my business, my publishing business, back in 1999. I went from it being a hobby and something that I actually love to do, I love to write, to actually setting up a business. And so when I started my business, it was very difficult for me, especially where I was at the time. It was very difficult for me to look around and see somebody either in my family or close friends or anything like that, or anyone like that who I can look to gain some knowledge from, some business sense from, and so it was difficult for me to know what to do next. Hey Diane, I'm glad that you responded. I can see your comment. Welcome to Social Media Max Plus. As you know, I'm Donna Sneed. I'm just kind of getting started a little slow. I see that there are some people that are slowly coming on. I'm glad that you're here. Yes, you are on. But I'm just kind of sharing a little bit about why I even established Social Media Max Plus. It's actually just birthed out of my desire to help businesses, entrepreneurs, freelancers, people who actually want to do business and really expand your business reach. Again, Diane, let me know if you can hear me pretty good. Send me a thumbs up or a heart or something, a smiley face or something. Just make a comment. I want to make sure that you can hear me. I do have a microphone on, and I'm hoping it's coming through pretty clearly. But again, I wanted to, it's my heart's desire to help entrepreneurs really master social media and the different platforms. Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Snapchat. There is Google Plus and Google Plus Hangouts, where you can actually get a group of people to come on, and you can do some training in your businesses. You can train your employees. You can get other speakers to come aboard, people who have who specialize in expertise in areas that you don't specialize in. One thing about business owners is that if you really want to grow, you look for opportunities to develop yourself. You look for opportunities to develop your business. And so it's just a great thing to do. So Social Media Max Plus came out of that, my desire to really help. Some of the sessions through SMM Plus, Social Media Max Plus, are going to be free. There are some of them that require a lot more of my experience, a lot more of my time. I've developed a couple other classes or courses or sessions that are one-on-one, so it requires a little bit more customized time, and so those will cost. One of the things I like to say is that, you know, as a business owner, and you want to get some paper and pen, because I'm going to share some nuggets that you need to take notes on, because it's going to help you later on down the road in your future, in your near future, as a business owner. But one of the things I like to say, you know, is to prepare, start planning your budget to invest in your business, to invest in your self-development. If you're having a struggle with building your business, your finances, with sales, with reaching people, it's always good to prepare a budget and start planning for a budget so that you can invest. That may mean spending some money. Yeah. And a lot of times, I know, trust me, I'm a small business as well, and I believe small businesses are the backbone of this economy. And but it takes us developing ourselves, and sometimes that's not, you're not going to get that professional development from somebody who is at your church, or not all the time, or somebody who's down the street that you know, who's just been basically, like I like to say, bootlegging support and services. But you're going to have to, at some point, start changing your mindset about investing in yourself, investing in your business. It's going to cost you something. Yes, even your money, okay? So some of the my phone just rang. I think somebody's trying to reach me. But listen, let's get started. I want you to like, to share, give me some thumbs up, let me know you're here, make some comments. That's just an awesome way that you can help me stay on track and make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I want to make sure you can hear me and all this stuff. One of the things you need as a business person, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, a freelancer, if you're looking to expand yourself, your support, and let people know outside of your circle. You want to reach outside of your city, right? Every entrepreneur wants to reach outside of their limited circle or limited city influences. Everybody, all businesses want to reach beyond, right? If you don't, then you've got basically a hobby. Okay, you've got basically a hobby. If you don't want to grow beyond your friends, if you don't want to grow beyond your city, you pretty much are running your hobby and trying to run it like a business. But you need a business strategy. You need a business strategy, and that's what Social Media Max Plus is about, helping you to develop a strategy, to utilize social media as a component. Okay, just one component. Facebook, in this particular session, is about Facebook. Introduction for business. Facebook is just one component of your business, of your strategy. Okay, if you don't have a website, it's high time that you start thinking about a website. Diane, let me see. Let's see here. I see some people having some difficulties. So let me see what I can do. Let me know. I'm going to send you a message real quick, Diane. Let me know. Let's see. I'm actually on Facebook, my Facebook page. And let me know if you can see it from my Facebook page, okay? Okay, so let me see if I can get, I see some other people trying to reach me. So if you guys will excuse me for a moment, I'm going to try to see what I can do. Sometimes you have technical difficulties when you're trying to do your business, when you're trying to, you know, run your live videos. You might have some technical difficulties. Be flexible. It's okay. Be flexible. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get Miss Diane. All right. So hopefully you can see that, Diane. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I've got me some notes here, and I want to just kind of move on. Most of you already know what Facebook is, the whole purpose behind Facebook. Listen, there are millions of people on Facebook, and a lot of us are utilizing Facebook personally. We've got personal pages. It's more than a personal page where we share our family pictures. It's wonderful. We can catch up with classmates. But it's more than sharing, you know, airing our dirty laundry, as I like to say. It's more than that. But Facebook is a wonderful platform, and businesses use it as a perfect opportunity to market our businesses. It's a platform that we use to actually grow our reach, to gain ideas. You can look on other people's pages. It's okay to search for other people's pages. Search for other businesses that are doing things similar to what you're doing, or similar to what you'd like to be able to do. You can look at other business pages and get some great content idea. I'm not talking about copying other people's pages, because listen, you can't beat anyone else being them. You can't be better at anyone else's anyone else's role. You're the best one who can be you and your business, and nobody else can do you. So it's okay to look at other people's pages and other people's business pages and websites that will help you to know what direction you want to go in. But it's not okay to be a copycat, try to be like them, all right? Because you can't be anyone else. You're much better at being yourself, right? So businesses use Facebook, the platform of Facebook and Twitter, you know, for wonderful opportunities to expand your business. I want to talk about business pages and websites. Your Facebook personal page is different and should be different than your Facebook business page. Right now, I'm showing you, you're seeing me live in my Facebook business page, Social Media Max Plus. All right, it's different from my personal page, Donna M. Sneed. And one of the things that's very, very important for us to understand is that it is totally against Facebook policy to post business information or to draw business to your personal page. One thing that Facebook will do is they will close you down. They can shut your page down. They can block your posts. They can block people from getting to your personal page if they see that you're posting business stuff on your personal page. It's supposed to be fun and relaxing, and not all of our friends on our personal pages want to wake up in the morning or at night. They're scrolling through their timelines and they see my news feed, my information come up in the news feed, and it's about business. Not all of them want to deal with that, and so people can block you. But Facebook says, no, don't do that. So we don't post business, we don't make business posts on our personal pages. It's different, okay? That's the reason why you develop a business page. Hey, Diane, let me see here, making sure that you can hear me. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me see here. I want to make sure. Can you see the live feed on this page? Okay. So I'm hoping you can see that. Okay. But business pages and websites, there is a difference between your personal page and your business page. And Facebook wants to make sure that you understand that, okay? When you're using your business page, when you're on your business page, be sure to show your professionalism. Be professional, but at the same time be authentic. One of the things that people recognize and can pick up is if you're not being yourself, if you're not being your authentic, fun, outspoken self. And you can be all of that and still be professional, still show professionalism. Be mindful of your background. Notice I've just kind of positioned my phone so that you can't see my whole room. If you're showing your whole room, make sure that it is presentable. Make sure that you present it in a professional manner, because one thing that you've got to understand is that it only takes seconds to make an impression, whether that's a good one or a bad one. It only takes seconds. So be mindful of your background. Be mindful of background noises. Be mindful of what's around you, so that when people are looking at you, they're getting a clear picture. They're getting they're not distracted by your background, okay? Your noises or what's on the walls or what you're wearing, or just make sure that it's professional. Be professional, but be authentic. Be yourself, okay? Phony is not acceptable. Phony and fake is not acceptable. Be yourself. Let your personality come through. It takes a little bit of time to develop your boldness and your confidence in live videos. But you can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Now I got to move right along because I don't want to keep you past 6 o'clock. Here's a tip. I was talking about looking at other business pages and pick a mentor, pick a couple of mentors. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to meet them. You may not in the beginning. I've got a mentor or two that I watch, and I make comments and I like their pages. And I learn so much from them. And they, to me, are experts at videos. And their confidence and boldness comes through. But one thing that I don't want you to do is compare yourself to other people. It's easy to compare yourself to other people and how they are presenting themselves when they're doing their videos. They may have had many hours, many days and weeks of practicing in the mirror. It takes some time to develop your video presence. So don't beat yourself up too much with that. But when you compare yourself to others or try to be like them and do business like them, you really do come across the video as being phony or fake or scripted. So you really want to let your personality come through no matter what. Let your personality come through. And people will, I think people will really cling to that. People appreciate realness. Okay, realness, that's what it's about. You want to develop a relationship with people, you've got to learn how to be real, a real person in your business. Okay, people, I think I said this in a video before, people want to know that you care. People want to know that you're a real person. People want to know that they can trust you. When people feel like they can trust you, they'll spend money on your product or your service. Okay, they don't mind sharing. Okay, so keep that in mind. You want to build personal relationships on your business page. Okay, or your group. You can even develop a group and have a closed group of people who subscribe to something that you're doing, or people who you're actually wanting to train, and perhaps they paid you. If you're a hairstylist, you want to show people how to do a particular type of style, braiding or weaving or coloring, and you want to do a class. You can create a Facebook group specifically for training people, and then make it a closed group, and so you will know to open it up to those who have already paid to see your training videos. That's just another way of increasing revenue in your business. Okay, it's another way, another opportunity for you to develop and to grow your business reach. You can create group pages or Facebook groups and make them secret, or make them closed, or make them public. But keep your business separate from your personal Facebook page. Okay. Here's another thing that's worth repeating. Facebook is just one component of your business strategy. People, you need a business strategy. You need a plan. How do you plan on letting people know about your business? In what way? Social media is a huge, huge ocean, if you will. But it's not to be afraid of. It's nothing for you to be afraid of. You can master this if you just take the time to join classes like this, sessions like this, ask questions, and you can expand your business reach across social media platforms all over the place, and it'll go beyond your city. It'll reach beyond your own personal limitations. Something that I heard the other day, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Something I heard the other day, and it really made me think about something. A lot of times, if you're a small business just starting out, you tend to have somewhat of a fear, or you're intimidated because you basically are comparing yourself with other people, and so you're thinking that you are, somebody else is better than you, or there may be someone who is asking you to do business, for you to provide your product or service to them. And check this out. Sometimes we have mindsets that have us think that we're not good enough, that have us think that my services are not up to par, and so why would somebody else want to do business with me? Those are mindsets. Something may have happened that cause you to hide that feeling, or hide that, it could be a prejudice, things that happen, and so you feel intimidated when somebody who doesn't look like you asks you for business. If you've got a brick and mortar store, somebody comes in and they look totally different from what you're used to. Some kind of way, something could have happened, and so when they show up, you almost want to turn them around, or you want to run in the other direction, because you're not used to providing support or product to those types of people. Those are mindsets that we've got to get past. Get past thinking that your product or your service is not good enough. You got to move past whatever you've got to do to develop your confidence, to build your confidence. Do it little by little. Not everybody's an expert in videos. I'm not an expert in videos. It took a little bit of time for me to practice doing videos and to feel confident about it. But I know my business. I know what I'm good at. You are good at what you do. So regardless of whether people join when they say they will, regardless of whether people are watching, you put it out there. You tell everybody you come in contact with, okay? You write a strategy. You start to develop your strategy. Look for your target market. Find out where they are. Find out who they are. Find out what they like. Look on their pages and see what they like. What other business pages are they liking? Are they commenting on? That's how you go after your target market. Look for other people. You see customers that you want, you can search Facebook for the field or the category, something close to what you're doing. If it's a hair salon, look for beauty. Okay, if you're a hairstylist, look for beauty and products, and if you're a company who does weight loss, provide weight loss support. Look for people who are looking at magazines pertaining to health and beauty. You see, and search them out on Facebook. Find out what's trending in their feeds, because it'll show you what they're liking. It'll show you where they are. You'll be able to detect good time. The good time. What I mean is when they're on Facebook, when they're on social media. Okay, those are good points, good tips to keep in mind. Find out where they are. When are they on Facebook? And when you narrow that down, you make comments, you post on your business page. Get their attention by the content that you post on your business page. Something that is so important is your what Facebook calls vanity URL. That is, when you look at this particular site, my business page, it's www.facebook.com/social media max plus. That is a vanity URL. It's the name of my business page. And so what happens, excuse me, what should happen is you have the option to change that. You have the option to name your business page, your URL. Okay, you'll notice when you set up a page, when you create your page, it actually shows facebook.com/ and some long numbers that's behind that, because Facebook uses it to identify you. When you create your page name, originally it comes up with a number in your URL, www.facebook.com/ and some long numbers. You want to get in there and change that. Okay, change it to your business page, change it to your business call. Try to see if you can write down 3 that you would like for it to be, because you may not be able to use or claim the one that you want if somebody's already using that URL. Excuse me. But a vanity URL is what you need. It's a custom address that makes it easier for your customers to find your business page. Okay, and by all means, always remember to spell check. Spell check is your best friend. Spell check when you are naming your business page. Okay, because once you set it, it's set. Now, the way things are going right now, Facebook might be able to help you with if you've misspelled it, but you want to spell check your content before you put it out. Many times, I'm a publisher, and so when I see Facebook posts from business owners and I see the wrong word, I can't help it. I want to help them. I want to change it. I want to fix it. But you can't always do that, because some people make it very difficult and they have a hard time receiving corrective instructions. So I don't do that often. I might send some people a message in Messenger, but you want to spell check before you put your content out, okay? Please make spell check your best friend, all right? It's important. This applies to your comments, your posts. You want to keep that professional look. You want to keep make that good impression. No, we're not perfect, but you want to strive with excellence. You want your business to show that you're professional. That even if you have a home-based business, which is how I run my publishing business, it's been home-based since I started in 1999. But I do take back, I did for about a year go into business at a brick and mortar, a storefront, with a very, very sweet young lady back in the day, and we did very well. But most of the business that I do, I can do online. So I have an office at home, and it's a home-based business, and you can do very well, even if you don't have a brick and mortar storefront. Okay, but as far as your URL is concerned, change that number. Change that number that Facebook gives you when you create your page. It's a part of your business strategy. Change it to your business page name. Do it today if you have one. If you've got long number beside or behind your Facebook.com business page in the header, change it today. Okay? All right? We're going to start doing this thing right. Try to make it match with your business page. Okay? It's just easier for people to remember you. All right. Let's talk about covers and profile pictures on our Facebook pages. You want to make sure, your cover page or your cover picture is the wide one up at the top of your business page or your personal page. Some of you may need to solicit some help from somebody who knows the size, how to create it. Graphics, your pictures, your graphics are very, very, very important. Make sure that they're clear. Make sure the resolution is high enough so that people can see what it is that you're presenting. Okay, it would be terrible to have a low resolution picture there and people are really interested but they can't see what it is that you're posting because the resolution may be too low. Okay, we can talk about that on one-on-one sessions if you need more, but this is basically just sharing with you Facebook intro for businesses, just the introductory portion of how to present yourself on Facebook and how to introduce your business and how to expand your reach across Facebook. Okay, so use your cover and profile pictures. Your profile picture is the smallest one. It's a smaller picture. Use them. Make sure that you use them. Make them work together. Your coloring, your message. Make sure that you use them and work them together, just so that you can further articulate your business. What your business is about, what kind of service you provide, who you are, what you do. Your cover page or cover picture and your profile picture should be, make a match as best as you could. Let it be one conversation piece. You don't want to have something off, in your profile picture, and it doesn't relate to your business. But you want to make sure that those pictures relate to your business. Another thing I want to make sure that we understand is that if you are striving to expand your business, to grow your business, you want to put profile pictures there. You need, I'm telling you, this is important. You need a good profile picture. That's the smaller one, right? Because what it does is your profile picture is associated with all of your updates. It's associated, and people identify you by your profile picture. When you make comments, when you like other people's pages, people associate it with you. Okay, so you want to make sure that your smaller picture, your profile picture, is a good one, something that identifies you, that people will remember you by. Okay, if you don't have a graphic or a logo, then put your picture there. Put your picture there with some text on it, but something that can be identifiable, that will help people to remember, a logo or something, so that when you make comments, people, there are people who sometimes just scroll the timeline. They're looking through the news feed, and if a profile picture, I know I'm one of them, profile picture just pops out at you because it's bright, because it's colorful, because it's something that I remember, because I've seen it before, I've been on that site before. Some people will skip over all your text because they're in a hurry, okay? And they see a profile picture that they remember. They remember the last time they went and onto Facebook, they log into their social media platform, they saw that profile picture and they liked the content that was there. And it'll help them to remember, maybe I'll go check this out again today. Okay, so you want a great profile picture. Make it a strong one. Make it a bold profile picture. These ought to work together, okay? People become familiar with your profile pictures. They're associated with your business, okay? Yes, you can change it occasionally just to re-engage your audience. Sometimes you might notice that the business might be slow. You might notice that you're not getting as much engagement or interaction as you hope or as you like. So you may have to change your profile picture. You may have to update both your cover pic and your profile picture just to get some re-engagement going on, and to bring your audience and bring your customers and your clients back to your page. It's okay to do that. The main thing is to be consistent with what you're doing, okay? In order to keep a smooth flow throughout your page, okay? It's okay. But again, this is worth repeating. Develop your marketing strategy. Facebook, again, I know I've said this 2-3 times, but Facebook is only one component of your business strategy. If you don't have a website, you should be considering getting a website, investing in your business. If you want to grow, if you want to succeed, if you want to get beyond your city, okay, if you want to get beyond your comfort zone, you may be ready to invest a little further and get a website, okay? Think of your website as your hub, as a hub, you know? Think of it as a hub. This is your website. And from your website, you have different components. Facebook being one, okay? You see what I'm saying? Your website is your hub. You got Facebook as a component of your hub. You have Instagram is a component of your hub. Twitter is a component of your hub. And all of these come from your website. Okay? There's a way. Social Media Max Plus. I help you one-on-one to learn how to connect your website with all these different social media platforms. And so when you make a post, it goes to Facebook, or it goes through Twitter to your Facebook page, or it goes through Instagram to your Facebook page. I mean, there's so many ways that you can use social media to reach customers and clients anywhere in the world. That's what's so amazing about it. It's not to be afraid, but social media can help you to just grow beyond your own mindsets. Okay? It's a mindset. Get in there. Dive in. There are people like me who can help you. Okay? Social Media Max Plus is the way to go. Okay? You always want to be in a position to where you reinforce your brand. Okay? It's not a good idea to constantly change your logo. Your logo is changing. You know, every month you got a different logo. That's going to confuse people. Okay? You want to develop your logo before you post it out there on your website. You want to check it. You know, check it with somebody. Let somebody give you some constructive criticism. You know, if you're not used to receiving criticism, get used to it. You want somebody there who can show you, who can talk to you and be honest about it, and help you through it, walk you through it. Because sometimes, yeah, it does. It takes a little bit to get used to constructive criticism, but it's good for you. And if you connect with the right people, you get the right business owners, people who are doing greater than you, you know, those are the ones you want to connect with, because they can help you. They've already come down that path. They've already developed in that particular lane, okay, if you will. And so you want to connect with them. You want to network with people who are doing things, okay, at a different level than you, okay. If you're the one with the most experience in your business, it's high time for you to look for somebody who is doing greater than you, okay. It's time for you to do that, because that's how you grow. That's how you develop, okay. Look for those people, all right. Always, always, always be open to learn more, because your business is not going to go any further than your own development. I'm sorry to say that. It's not going to go any further than your own personal development. When you go to a bank, they want to see your projections. They want to see the management. They want to look at the experience of the management team. Why? Because they want to be sure that if they're going to give you a loan, that you have a management team with the expertise and the certifications, you know, the degree and whatever the field is, to be sure that that business is not going to get stagnated because somebody doesn't have the experience. So you want to develop yourself. Always be constantly growing yourself, investing in yourself. Don't be afraid to set aside a budget so that you can invest in somebody else's knowledge. Okay. Some people are looking for people to mentor. Find them, search them out. Okay. And get used to posting videos. Wow. I cannot stress enough how important it is for you to post videos on your business page. Okay. You need videos. You need to post them. You need to keep them coming. You definitely need to get used to doing videos, okay? It's important. I'm going to log on real quick just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. But you want to make sure that you're getting better at your videos, okay? Because Facebook will promote your videos and get them in front of more people if you're doing videos, okay? They'll get you in front of more people when you're doing videos. Let me see if I've got anything going on right there. If you have any questions, go ahead and make the comments. I'll be able to see them. So let me know. Anyway, moving further, we're going to end this in about 15 minutes or so. But reinforce your brand. It's always important that you actually establish your brand. Get your brand before people. Make some comments on your business page. That's what it's for. You're there. I would advise that you get used to posting no less than 2 times a day. Some people even post more than that, but make some posts twice a day to get some engagement, you know, to share some graphics, to develop your relationship with people online. You want to do that, okay? Facebook takes notes of videos. They realize people will watch a video before they read long content. Some people just write really long content. And I'm going to tell you to just be mindful when you are writing detailed. I'm talking about long content. Some people just don't have they won't stick around long enough. I'm for loss at a word right at the for the word right now. But some people just won't stay there long enough to read your long posts. But make it quick, make it short, snappy, to the point. Get to the point. Okay, people want to be able to see something, so develop your confidence to get behind the camera. It will do your business some good. Okay, you'll grow into it. Practice your video presence. Practice it. Okay, find you a place where you've got some great lighting. I've got some lighting that I use. I've got a microphone that I've found that is pretty simple. All I do is plug it into my phone, and I'm hoping that it's coming across fairly good, fairly well for you. Okay, so practice it. Practice speaking slow enough so people can understand what it is that you're trying to convey. Practice. It makes perfect, right? Pay attention to what's showing. I think I said this earlier. Pay attention to what's showing in your video space. Clutter is not acceptable in your business page. You want to always convey professionalism. Okay? Let people know if there are other people in your house. Let them know. Put a sign on the outside of the door. Let them know that you're getting ready to do a live feed on your business page, and you want to keep it as professional as possible. Let them know, hey, I'm going to be doing this live feed for an hour or 30 minutes or 5 minutes, and if they really want to see you progress, if they really want to help you grow, they'll take heed to that. Okay, but communication is always key. Communicating with those on your team, you know, to maintain professionalism. When you make posts, when you write your content, making sure that it doesn't carry a bad attitude with it. Because there's nothing worse than going on Facebook and seeing somebody who you know has a business, but then even on their personal page, they're bitter, unforgiving, and it carries through in your business, whether you want to believe it or not. Your attitude carries through in your business. I wouldn't want to do a business with somebody who's mean all the time, who's bitter all the time, who's unkempt. You know, you want professionalism, and you'll pay for professionalism. People will pay for professionalism. How many times do I need to say it? People will pay for your professionalism. They'll pay for the best value. And if you're that person, if you're that business who is offering a promotion or best value, and they can see it all over your face that you're confident enough, you're bold enough, they will pay for your service. They will pay for your product. Okay? So practice it. Practice your video presence. Okay? Practice it. Get ready for it. Hey, Leslie, I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping that you will be able to get this, to see this video. Some of you who will be watching this after we're done, I'm hoping that you can get some tips. Send me some comments. Let me know if this has helped you, if it's helping you even now. I want to know about it. I want to know that you can see this video. Okay? I'm going to just write a note real quick because I see that somebody's having some issues logging into the live feed. So I'm hoping that you can get it. Okay, so we're going to be wrapping it up in about 5 to 8 minutes or so. But I want you to practice your video presence. Facebook is, they're very good also about generating your posts. You know, they have algorithms that determine where to send your posts, where to send your ads. I think it's important that you start to prepare yourself, your business, to do Facebook ads, you know, to boost your comments, to boost your posts. Facebook is very, very good about gathering that data that you post in your business page, putting it together, and offering you an opportunity to boost your page or to boost your post. Okay, and some of them, if you've got good graphics, if you've got a great video that's giving instructions, if you're a hairstylist, showing somebody how to braid, and you've got a quick video, 5-minute video, 7-minute video, you don't want to keep them too long, but you want to at least start out with a few minutes of content in a video. Facebook is very good about putting that together, generating what could be a wonderful ad, and then you just verify the information, verify that you want to keep that picture, that post, that comment, or that video, and you hit submit. Once you hit boost, it says boost this post. You click that, and it'll take you into the ad space where you can develop it, and it's wonderful. And you can select the cities you want it to show across Facebook in the news feed. You can select age groups. You can select if you want to send it to all women, all men, or everyone. It's a wonderful tool, Facebook is, to use it as a part of your business strategy. And I'm hoping that you're able to use it. I'm hoping that you're able to take advantage of those opportunities to create a Facebook ad. I'm going to be available. I'm developing some screenshots so that you can see how to create your own ad to extend it throughout Facebook. And another great thing about it is that if you're connected to Twitter, if you have a business Twitter account or Instagram account, your ads that you create in Facebook will show across Twitter and Instagram. I mean, it's a wonderful tool. Don't be afraid of social media. It is wonderful. Facebook does a wonderful job. I don't know how many times I could say it, of generating those leads for you. You just got to take advantage of them. Know how to set up your profile page or profile picture. Know how to set up a cover picture. Find people like me who can help you with that. Yes, you may have to invest some money to do it because it takes time. That's the type of business that we have. Publishers, we are designers. We do that for business. It's our business. And so just like you want people to pay for your product or your service, so do we. So always just be bold enough. Set aside a budget for yourself so that you can pay for professional work. Okay, it's time. We're in 2017. It's time to invest in your business. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time, people. Yeah, the tools are there. All you have to do is take advantage of them. You really should consider investing in ads, Facebook ads. They're going to help build your page likes. They're going to help lead people to your special offers if you have any. Your promotions. Facebook ads will lead people to your website. I know what I'm talking about because I've utilized Facebook ads. I've set aside a budget to lead people to my website, and it works. I'm telling you. I've built my relationships through my page, Boss Beauty, through the VIP group, by using Facebook ads. Because sometimes, here's a tip. You can't always rely on people in your family. You can't always rely on your friends. You cannot always rely on church members to invest in your business, to buy your support. You can't always rely on that. If you do, you're going to be limiting yourself. You're going to be limiting your business because they're not always going to support you. People close to you that you think would support your business are not always going to be there. So you want to get out of the mindset of thinking that you're just going to offer your business product or service to people that you know. That's not business. That's really not business. You want to be able to do business in deep waters, and social media helps you to do that. Okay, social media is great in helping you go beyond what you know, your own personal limitations, your own prejudices. Okay, go beyond them. You got a product that people need, they're looking for you. Yeah, they're looking for you. They're looking for your business page. And another thing to keep in mind, please do not post business on your personal profile page, on your personal Facebook page, because Facebook will shut it down. They can shut it down. You need online property. And what I call online property is a website or a blog. Man, people are looking for bloggers to follow in the field that you are good at. People are looking for, if you're a designer, a fashion designer, if you're a hairstylist, get a blog that'll extend where you can teach people what you do, how to do what you do. That's another revenue stream for you. Okay, if you're a natural hairstylist, if you're a fashion designer, if you are really good at with art and you want to get your products out there, develop a blog. Okay, I have created a course for WordPress. Some of you just need to connect with me so that I can show you how to develop your website through WordPress. I'm ready. The question is, are you ready to grow? The question is, are you ready to expand your reach? That's what Social Media Max Plus is all about. That's my heart's desire, is to help you to grow your business, to help you to develop yourself in such a way that you won't have to be afraid of social media. It's a good thing. And I hope you jump in. Let me help you. Connect with me. We're going to do this again. I'm getting ready to close it up now. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to message me through my page. Again, it's facebook.com/Social Media Max Plus. Remember now, if you got a business page, change your URL. You can change it. If you need me to show you how, message me. I don't mind showing you that. There are some things I just can't do, but I will show you how to change your vanity URL to match your business page. You need to get those numbers out of your URL so people can find you. Okay? Facebook has made it an option. It made it available for you to change that. Get busy. Do that tonight. Okay? Create your page and then change your URL to match what your business is. Okay? So, that's it. I'm Donna Sneed. This is Social Media Max Plus. I'm going to be offering live videos from time to time. I'm going to be offering free courses. I'm going to be offering courses that you'll have to pay for because I've taken some time and put together some screenshots to show you how to maneuver through social media, show you how to maneuver through Facebook and Twitter and WordPress. And so you're going to have to invest in yourself, invest in your business. And I don't mind, it's very reasonable, you know, because I understand how it is for small businesses. And I want to be there to help. I want to be there to give back. So give me a shout out. If you need anything, let me know. I'm looking forward to working with you. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining, all right? Share this video with other business owners. They need to know exactly how to get this thing done. Take care.